Midnight, the call. That was
Midnight.
good. That was impressive.
The call and the coach.
Look at the venue, guys, sa labas.
Now I'm getting glazed.
Nakaupo sila ng mga
Kyrie, that
Indian
needs to
seat,
be glazed in
kaya ang
the
dami
game.
din talaga.
And now, it
100%.
all comes down to this. An almost repeat of the pick.
Parang game 5 ba?
Onic showcased in their first match of the playoffs.
Di
And
gulo-gulo.
now, will it be the end for RRQ?
Dito, di mo pwedeng gawin yung dito.
A deciding game for
Guys, mawala muna kami. Si Tori muna ang bala sa inyo. Kasi may meeting po kami ng 10 p.m. Kasi parlay ko naririnig tsaka nababasa ang dami naghanap sa amin. So may meeting lang po kami ng 10.
May meeting sila gawa doon sa event nila bukas.
Yeah, Pars event namin tomorrow. Kaya kita-kas tayo.
Kaya supportahan nyo rin kami, guys.
Sige, guys.
O, tingnan nyo,
Para
kung
sa inyo to, bago ako lumabas.
Womanji.
Song sui sing song song.
Gentlemen, we
Would you
are
like?
a game away again for
Sirain.
secure the grand finals
Si
and
Womanji.
secure themselves.
O, di ba, kung tinapos nyo na Onic, hindi sana sakto lang.
Let's watch and enjoy.
Hindi pa kasi
potentially
tinapos,
the
pinatalo pa yung ano ko.
last game.
O ngayon, magi-game 5 kayo, ma-reverse sweep kayo, tapos Kyrie versus Baloy, tapos malalaglag kayo ni Baloy.
Yes,
Yung sasabi ko sa inyo.
it does counter Tsujin, but that is if. Okay, Keyboy getting jumped on, still has the flicker. That is if.
Alam mo, lagi ganun yung technique nila.
Other than that, like,
Yung ano, yung papupunta agad si Tsujin para sinabi, si Kiboy, Kiboy.
I guess you have the Luoyi, but you don't have the chance.
Parang inaano nila si Kiboy.
Use or full use out of the diversion, and Sans will be the
Napa-flicker
pivotal
si
member
Kiboy, oh.
of Onic in this game. Looking at the emblems though by Indie Home, it looks like Kyrie is going to use
si
the
Sans.
support emblem. It didn't get
Kadya,
the turn
mahirap
out for
talaga.
Sans. For now, it seems like it's just both teams touching and going. Pokes around the board. Keyboy no flicker for that first turtle, perhaps. That's already a sign for Onic to not fight for the
Tinamaan,
turtle.
ang tagal
Let's
nung
wait
stun ng
and see.
Selena.
Tsujin yet level 4, Kyrie as well. Oh,
Kuha pa rin ni ano.
Kyrie finds that green camp. Yeah, for
Bakit
now,
dun Sele? Parang game 5 ba?
trying to poke each other out.
Rince has been quite on point. Cheeky cancel by Edok. But yeah, he's been pretty much handling all
Rince.
the pushes for RRQ right now. Gotta watch out for some of these arrows. There's a few
Alam niya ano yun siya niyan eh, kasi ano kadya siya eh.
players that can make the Selena work. And Rince was one of them in the regular season. And
Wala.
he's showing his full potential here in the playoffs. Ludpi though,
Wala,
already level
pass
4
turtle
Keyboy.
para sa side ng
Hasn't
ano.
secured it just yet.
Bigay.
Onic will force to concede the turtle.
As expected as
Game
well,
5
right?
nga
No
ata.
contest for Onic. RRQ secures the first neutral objective in the game, and mind you, the
Oo, parang ano, mahirap ata to para sa side ng Onic, guys. Kasi nakita na to ng RRQ eh.
Season 7, 8, and
Oh, this time guys, oh.
9.
Kasi Ido confident pa
So let's see,
mag-vision,
perhaps
oh.
This time around, it will change
Oh,
between
tignan mo,
RRQ
level
and
4
Onic.
na siya, oh.
As
Si
again,
ano,
they
K-Boy
are a
level
game
3 pa lang,
away
oh. Tatargetin
for
nila
a
si K-Boy.
Grand final spot.
My
Due
God.
to the great game win rate also, Rince is
Eh na!
pretty much unbeatable on the Selena 3-0, 100% win rate. So he's looking to make it perfect again in his fourth match in the regular in this season 15
Ako?
with the Selena. But surely it's gonna be a tougher task here.
Ulihin.
With Ludpi also securing this Masha, which has been banned quite a lot in
Eto
the
na.
playoffs for some of the XP laners
Kabisado
that we
na
have
ng
here
ano
in
to, ng
IG.
RRQ.
Luke, Ludpi are the two that can make it work the best. Looking at the items though, it looks like Kyrie will go to that Thunder Belt
Diyan lang si
route
Tsujin, patay ata si
again.
Lutpi.
So minimal damage for
Patay ata si
tankiness.
Lutpi.
But again, surely the RQ, if they don't fight,
Kailangan ng
I think it's
magandang
gonna favor them because
openings
Tsujin will just farm up much better than Kyrie.
Oh my
This is a problem that
God.
they have to address. Onic will have to force a team fight on towards RRQ with the diversions. That should be the win con in the
Grabe,
ultimate
si
game.
Lena pa nga nakapagpahirap sa kanila.
It's all quiet though, right? For that divine judgment. I don't think it has been
Eto na
triggered
guys,
this game here.
mahirap na
Kyrie's
sitwasyon
level
para
7.
sa Onic.
Let's see though. 15 seconds on the clock for that turtle.
Tapol.
RRQ seems like they will set up for
Ah,
turtle takes
napupok.
as well.
Grabe si
Top
Rince.
HP, that's not
Si
a good
Lena
sign.
user pala.
Yeah, solid pokes from Rince. He's been handling sides with this Selena, man, 2 games in a row. Lutfi though, he's on a Masha right now. Oh, diversion, gotta watch out a little. Sutsujin might be in trouble. Lutfi.
That's gonna be Sutsujin though. Distracted, rather, by Lutfi. He will reposition. AOG will
Oy,
connect
ang
out towards
ganda ng
Lutfi.
ano.
That's going to be Lutfi though. First
no,
down.
GG.
Toy finds the first blood. Keyboy very low, but
Uy, nakuha naman.
calm retribution.
Buti
That
nakabawi
is
ang...
going to
Ay,
be a
kaso,
kill for a
nakita mo
trade.
yun? Galing ng ano dun, no?
Thankfully, they got the turtle because
Patay
if
si Lut.
Sutsujin takes it, that's an L on
Tulong,
over the department of for Onic. The gamble that paid off from Onic. Lutfi, he gotta
Grabe.
tone down the aggressiveness. Yes, they need to use the diversions, but it has to be a bit more calculated with the all-ins.
Okay.
Ayun na,
okay.
invade lang si ano, si Papa Sutsujin.
Slow down again. Onic, they will play it slow. Diversion. This might be a great setup. That's going to be Keyboy
Oy,
forcing to
flicker. Okay lang,
forcing
napa-flicker
Toy
nila.
to use that flicker. Base. And that's going to be a turret taken
Oh,
down.
no.
Oh, that's going to be a pull by Kyrie. And Severo will
Pero
be
kaso
the
patay si
executor.
Lutfi.
Onic pulling Idok back. And that's going to force the AOG from Idok.
Mirror lang,
Another concern
napatay si Lutfi
that
sa
a
baba.
Kaja jungler has is the gap close. It's not really that great either because you don't have that flicker, you only have a retry. But, you know, Kyrie makes it up with the
Galing.
fact that he was flanking
Parang
Toy from
ano
the
pa rin
side.
RRQ dun,
Good
ah.
one coming in from Onic and they secured
Mirror lang.
another turrets. Even though economy right now is still favoring towards RRQ and that should be all Sutsujin farming the hell out of this Toy.
Uy, ang sakit ni ano, Sabero.
RQ, 4 members in the mid. Onic only 3.
Ay!
Will they be able to capitalize on this? No, it seems like both teams just
Grabe!
want to clear 25
Palong-palo.
seconds on the turtle.
Keyboy,
And Onic seems like they will
kailangan ng item dito
rotate
ni
towards
ano.
top lane.
Yeah.
Kailangan ng item dito ni Papa Lutfi para may threat siya mamaya. Kaso nag-uikot na sila kay Toy.
Something
Ayan na oh.
Idok conceal, but so far,
Dota.
no target just yet. Onic, they're not owning the bushes.
Yeah.
Purely just because Tyrant is on a Kalea and Rinse mostly.
So na
on
ano
this
sila,
Selena, man.
napupuk
The
sila, oh my God.
arrows, even the, you know, a single abyssal trap, the utility is just too big.
Hindi
Diversion
aabot,
by
hindi
Sans.
aabot.
Great awareness. Oh, that's going to be the connection on Sutsujin. Great on. Onic 5v4. Onic will somehow keep it tight
Wala silang makuha,
formation-wise.
men.
But they lose out on the turtle take.
Yeah, Kyrie.
Hindi effect sa RRQ. Naku, ito na yung sinasabi natin. Nabasa sila.
A single point lock engage, and that's a
Time
problem.
7 to
This
pag
is
ano.
someone that's mechanically gifted, someone that can make a play of his own, but he's forced to be this
Naipit
utility
ba si
jungler.
Kyrie? Or
Frenchman has a lot of
ano?
utility.
Hindi naman eh, no?
Nakshiesszzz can roam around the map really
Talagang
fast,
ang
but
ganda lang ng
Kaja,
ano.
the utility
Bumalik
is
yung Joy
just so
kasi.
minimal that Kyrie is not really, you know, so effective if he doesn't get that divine judgment towards the perfect targets.
Oo, tas wala silang kaleya, no?
Okay. Just 1,000 gold between them. Onic still have some counterplay here with
Pero tingnan natin si Sabero
Still
mamaya. Huwag lang
untouched.
sanang mahuli Sabero.
Let's
Naku,
see how RRQ will handle this fact. 60 seconds
Naku,
here
Sabero.
for our first Lord in
naku
the game.
Sabero, ang
Sutsujin
lalim mo.
looking for an engage. AOG lands. Purify pop. Sonic, great recovery, and they
Pero
will
lalim ni
move
Sabero
back.
doon. Muntik na siya
That
doon
is why
kung
you use the
natamaan siya.
Purify onto the Airthel, man. The
Oo.
arrows and the
Hirap talaga sa
AOGs.
Indo, no? Pag ayaw babak ng parang PH. Yung play safe.
Thankfully, Savero still has the Purify, but also good news from Onic though. They're not
Ayan
really
na,
down by
patay na
much.
naman
Oh,
si Keyboy.
Phenom slam on towards Tyrant and he is out. Another
Pasado si
Sky Piercer
Keyboy.
stack from Toy.
Masyadong ano,
RQ
mag-face
playing
check.
very, very well. Structured, patient. I like it. Onic, again, suffering a loss. But then again, it's just
RRQ
Boy,
to?
the roamer. Taking it slow. As long as Severo is able to farm, I think they will think they are A-okay. Diversion towards the mid to reinforce the
RRQ.
threat coming from RRQ.
Sure na.
But yeah, so
Sutsujin
far,
level 13, wala na.
It's
Walang,
just 5
walang
kills in
pipigil.
total.
Yeah,
Almost
Kahit
9 minutes
mahila
of
to.
game time.
especially for Onic, a team that feeds off the early game, just want to dominate the
Guys, sa
early
mga pumuso sa
mid
RRQ
games.
game
This
number
is
5.
something that's quite rare to see.
Hindi, game number 5 sure,
Because
mamaya.
Kyrie, again, is on a Kaja. They're not
Nakikitaan ko na.
they're not going to be able to be
Eh,
as
no.
dynamic as the Prime Onic that we're seeing, especially with Chip.
Oo.
is non-existent in this game. It's only the diversion from Sans. Other than that, there's no gap closer
Ayun
for
na sila
Kyrie.
naman.
Oh, that's a big knockup. That's going to be on it. Collapsed on. RRQ looking
no.
for angles. Kyrie still tanky enough, but in the back side. It's going to be Lupi taking one down. Kyrie very low. Toy claims the kill. Sutsujin very low and taken down. Savero finds the kill. But
Tatlo
it
namatay sa
will
Onic.
still be RRQ taking 3
Mas
down.
maganda yung ano nito eh.
RRQ got
Or
away
1-2
there
eh.
because they took
Oh,
a
bag.
fight in that tight position. A position
Diyos
that
ko po,
really
Rudy,
favors
yan ang
Sans by
palihin
quite
niyo,
a lot.
Onic.
But
Pinagising
thankfully,
niyo
the
pa.
frontliners are frontlining for King of Kings. They lives to see another day. Actually winning the trade also.
Iba
was
talaga
three
pag
for
nagigising no
RRQ
sa
and
sweep.
2
Naku, mas
for
may
Onic.
momentum pa man din yung
Good sign
kakambak.
building up towards the late game and Toy
Mas
is
kinakabahan
just
yung
stacking up on the
ano yung
Skypiercer, man.
nauna.
Four by
Kasi
now.
hahanapin mo yung momentum niyo eh. Ba't pa tayo natatalo parang ganun?
Things are definitely not
Panalo
looking
na
good
tayo.
here
Ba't pa tayo natatalo?
for Onic, but seems like they want to contest.
Kailangan ng
Diversion
play ng
for-
Onic, guys.
Okay, they send the
Hold
keyboy.
on.
Toy is in that area.
Patay
Taunted,
na
oh my
naman.
goodness, everything
pa.
They gotta gamble.
put on
Ay, si
towards
Keyboy.
Keyboy. That's going to be Rins. Distracted. Kyrie secures the Lord. As RRQ now, they will shift their focus on taking Ludpi down. They will get it.
Sabero,
That will be
takbo
Onic,
na!
though. Still claiming the
Nakuha na
Lord.
ni Kyrie.
Risky again. Thankfully, Kyrie is as good as ever
Si
with
Keyboy,
Retribution
walang
despite him being
ginagawa
on
si
Kaja.
Keyboy.
That was a big gamble
Hirap
from
na
Onic.
hirap
Thankfully,
siya.
they didn't just overreact from the fact that Keyboy is getting picked up.
Importante
Ludwig
yung
was
ano
in
dito
the
eh.
back. They know that they have to take the Lord for it to make the trade worth. They have to risk it with the Kyrie and the 50-50 against Sutsujin.
Calm, Purify there. That's info though, 80 seconds on that Purify.
Oh my God, kailangan si Sans.
Severo, untouched, that I feel is one of the main positives from the side of Onic. They still need to neutralize this 2,000 gold lead, and let's see here, with this Lord push, perhaps they might turn the tables around.
Now, how do you see it, Jason? Oh, Savero does not have the Purify.
Oh my goodness, AOT doesn't land, luckily, but Iron is there to
Kasi
secure
naman walang Purify.
that kill. And ladies and gentlemen, it collapsed from RRQ. It's beautiful. Two members
Eh, nasa
again
ano
down.
yun, ang
Lord though
nasa
will
unahan
charge
siya.
and will take a base turret top lane, which is not good.
Pero buti
Lord will
nakabasag.
spawn in the bottom side of the map.
That was almost the worst case
Replay
scenario,
nyo.
but thankfully, again, Gila
Nasa
Sans
unahan
was
sila.
there. Onic is playing with the limits here, playing with a lot of
Oo, may
margin of
Selena.
errors.
Wala akong
Now
Purify
they're
si
close to the
Sabero,
plan, but only
naka-front.
Sans being the lone wave clearer.
Ako,
Some
may
arrow lands,
effect yung
but-
Selena.
Yeah, that's gonna be not much of a damage towards
Yari
Kyrie, but
kayo
all
dyan.
that is started with once again Rinse on the arrows on
Oo,
towards
wala
Savero
pa-
that
tapos
does not
wala
have the
pang item
Purify.
si-
And the follow-up from
si
Enoch
Papa
and
Keyboy
also
for ano?
Dairon was immaculate as well.
Selena.
So this team, man, when it clicks, it really is clicking.
I mean, Severo needs to respect the potential, especially
Puta,
when
11-3,
his
sobrang
Purify is
bugbog
on
ah.
cooldown. And don't show too recklessly. That's going to be the Tsunami Slam and the AOG combo. Let's see Onic from the back. It's Suts again! Finding the flanks! Finding
Ubos.
the double! Almost got the triple as Tor secures another stack for that Skypiercer. Keyboy
GG
will
and-
not be able to find an escape as Zedok
GG.
is the only compensation
Game five.
alongside Iron.
It's only Lutpi, 7
Patay yan sa
seconds
mid.
on the clock for Sans to respawn. Lutpi will try to defend this one all alone until all his teammates are up. Only
Sabi
3
na eh,
for
halata
RQ.
ako na
No,
eh.
it's 3 for RQ. This is the time for them to end the game.
Guys,
but do they
RRQ
want to go
to,
for it?
feel
The
ko
whip is
lang.
coming in.
Coming in luckily for
Game
Onic.
5 RRQ pa to.
Oh,
Is
man.
up. So
Reverse
yeah, I
sweep,
saw
grabe
the,
yung nag-time 7.
timer. Yeah, RQ will not be
Pupuso.
able to end there. But Onic, they
My day mo na
are
yan, Ferg.
given a warning sign there that they need to be careful. Oh, diversion play wins! What?
Uy, ano nangyari?
Out of position, and Onic will be
Anong
there to
diversion
punish
play?
Onic now.
Wala si
They
Rins.
have Bryo on the Lord, far lane.
Pero
They're
Joy pa
pushing
din,
towards their
legit
side,
yung
and
Joy,
it's a
ayan, oh.
5v4, but
Oh my
now.
goodness,
Yari,
Sutsujin!
wala kang
For
ulti.
playing, let's see, Sutsujin stunned up.
Oh my goodness!
Oh
what
my
are
God!
you doing? That's not the play! He goes in all alone, not knowing that the whole Onic team
What a
was
throw.
there to punish him. That was absolutely unnecessary, especially when you have the retribution. Why? Why?
Ano
It
nangyari
was a
doon?
5v4.
Replay nga.
Toy
Parang nag-diversion
was
play sila bigla. Napatay yung
outside of the
Selena.
map. Why
Tapos
would
walang
you
ulti
look
si
for
Kyrie,
that
kaya
when
pinasok ni
Sutsujin
Sutsujin?
and now Onic They will secure the Lord. And
Pero hindi mo, didepensahan pa rin yan.
will this
Sobrang
be the
lakas ng
final
ano,
push? I don't
ng
think so,
pandep
but
nila.
if RRQ makes the same mistake, this push might be the push that takes them to the grand finals to MSC as well.
Ito ha, hula ko.
Separates them
Pag
from
inasim to
Riyadh.
ng
They have
Onic,
Sabero.
yari sila. No?
Still in an
Pag
okay
inasim to
place,
ng Onic, hindi pa nila to ma-end.
And he's stacking up the items.
Lord
Joy
1 pa lang to, di ba?
secured that blade of despair.
Hindi to
Is gonna be
ma-ano.
hitting like a truck.
Lord
comes
2 na
in
ba?
on the top lane. Can diversion
hindi, ayun,
from outside of the map.
Oh my
Oy!
goodness, Gable!
Uy, oh my God!
Finds the opening.
Hindi, may joy, may joy, may joy, may joy.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ay, may
RRQ,
minions!
they're in shambles as the Lord is hitting the main base, and that will be it. Onic goes
Oh my
to
God!
MSC and will be in the grand finals.
Celebrate Sonics! RRQ fell asleep for just a sliver of second, but Sans in his Gila form! Truly
nabaliktad
a
lang yun dun sa-
maniac! What a play to end the game!
Decision
And what a
making
way
yun na ano
to
na
come back